Welcome back to Alone in the Dark, Illumination. We're on the final stage for the first chapter, Lorwich, or Lorwich Town, or whatever it's called. Inner strength. It had not dawned on Gabriella how well she had done. Not until this moment. Where did she find this strength, this courage, this raw energy? Was it from her father, or in spite of him? Her breath quickened as she tried to calm herself, to praise herself in the way her father stopped doing after the accident. After the cave-in, their once stable life had turned to a series of temporary jobs and moving one day ahead of the eviction notice. They had lost their furniture, her dog, their clothes and her mother somewhere along the way. She didn't feel he even noticed his wife was gone until she asked where Mommy was. She patted herself on the back, but stopped when she felt something behind her. She turned and again was alone with her thoughts. Focus, she told herself. Gabriella looked down the sights of the gun, pulled the trigger, and felt home even as the beast's blood splattered her hair. Okay, that's an odd way to have the opening poem go. So yeah, this is the final stage in this chapter. I don't get why don't you just start with full health? That really bugs me. Spare parts. Health, spare parts. There we go, now I have full spare parts as well. So I'm going to assume we're going to fight some boss here. That's, the logical things where things would go. Actually, I'm gonna while I remember to do this, I'm gonna lower the sound effects a bit. Because so far the pistol sounds have sort of drowned out all the other audio, and that's not too fun to listen to, so yeah. Do these pits of hellfire consume the ancient ones, or give them their power? Yeah, so this level is called the Infernal Furnace. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3 enemies we can run past just fine. So yeah, I learned some stuff. These spitting... Actually, first of all, these annoying fucks, the ones that can just walk and then sort of slap you in the face, they're called wraiths. These are wraiths. And the ones that spit. Oh, holy shit, new enemy. I don't know what these are called. Looks like some kind of hellhound. Actually kind of like the design. That was easily the best design so far. These ones are called Night Gaunts. Now, if you remember our playthrough of Alone in the Dark 1, I talked about Night Gaunts in there. Night Gaunts is a classic Lovecraftian creature. So, yeah, oh my god, look, they got something right, didn't they? Like, they got something from Alone in the Dark 1, and it's Lovecraftian. Like, that's good, right? Not really. You see, Night Gaunts are meant to have wings and no faces. And while making them wingless is one thing, like, okay, so you remove their flying abilities, I guess that works for a game like this. The faceless thing is kind of a key component because they can't see or do anything. Oh, we're gonna get batteries! Oh my god, how exciting! We have now, we're gonna get 3 batteries. Every single level in this game is about restoring power. I really hope the next chapter, which will play as a different character, I should add, for the sake of making things different. I really hope that next chapter doesn't have anything like this, because that's gonna get really boring. Which would fit this game. It's amazing how this game just keeps on shitting all over itself. But yeah, so they removed the facelessness of Night Gaunts, which is a key component of their design, what makes them interesting. So why even call them Night Gaunts? They don't even look particularly gaunt. So it makes no sense. It's like they just put a name on them for the sake of doing it. I don't remember what the Wolfmen are called. Apparently they're not just reskins. They're considered their own enemy. And I found this out not through the writing in the game. The game doesn't really tell you much of anything. Oh, cool. I looked at the Steam trading cards for the game, because I got two. I got Sarah Hartwood, which is the witch, they call her in-game, and I got the Wraith. So, you know, I got some nice concept art for the Wraith, which, to be fair, looked good. I liked it. The concept art was nice. And then I saw Night Gaunt, and I was like, wait a second, there are no Night Gaunts in this game, is there? Also, the fat demon, the one that pushed us over in the last, I don't know, an episode or two ago. They were also in trading cards. I don't remember their name. The Hellhounds were not, so I'm just gonna call them Hellhounds. But yeah, Wraiths and Night Gaunts. It's, you know, I guess Wraith is like used however you want it to, and everything is used in. Like, there's no real specific interpretation that's been stuck to, but I gotta say, I'm not really thinking Wraith when I see those little things. Where do we need to get there somehow, but all the ways seems to be blocked off. Did we miss a door before? I guess we must have. Unless the game is actually unwinnable because of the random door lock system. Wouldn't that be amazing? No, I think we just didn't check here. Yeah, we didn't. Aww. That didn't count. I want to see if I can get them to fall through the... No, they fell the other way. Oh, hello. Hello, Night Gaunt. Especially when you've had Night Gaunts in the first Alone in the Dark, and like you've established this as a sequel to that, which they did. They were very clear when they announced Illumination that, oh, this is a sequel to the original Alone in the Dark. Oh, we have so much respect for the original Alone in the Dark. Like, you couldn't even get the one enemy you carried over from that game right. Fucking green, horny... Well, not horny, but like horned monsters. They look like the Flisk character from Quake 3 Arena, which, to be fair, is one of my favorite Quake 3 Arena models, so that's cool, but, you know, not really what a Night Gaunt should be. So yeah, we're... Oh, look, there's a Hellhound. Crossing bridges and burning bridges are both easy. The real trick is knowing which ones to cross and which to burn. Lighting the path for others. See, I have to read that, and I also need to shoot these. It's not really that easy, gotta say. I'm not sure what's lighting them up. I guess the lava or something? Or maybe that light over there is bright enough? I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty bright light. And it came from that. Oh my god, really? Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm just gonna stand here, and you can come over here and walk into the light and get hit. Did you know, by the way, I'm gonna throw some more Alone in the Dark trivia at you, that the developers of the previous Alone in the Dark game, Alone in the Dark 5, Inferno, were also working on a complete remake of Alone in the Dark 1. It was still going to be fixed camera angles, it was still going to be a puzzle game. It was remade in the engine that the 5th game was made in. There is leaked footage of it. You can find it on YouTube. Just look at Alone in the Dark remake and you will probably find it. And it actually looked kind of promising. I'm not too fond of like the visual. Well, what the fuck are we even doing? I like of some of the visuals in the game, but like it looked solid. But apparently Atari cancelled the project and then they shut the Eden Games down, so it never was to be, which is a shame because I honestly think like a smaller downloadable title for consoles. This was what would be for PlayStation 3. at least PlayStation 3. Like the footage in the leaked demo uses DualShock buttons. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Desire in a heart can burn strong enough to keep us alive in the darkest hours, but sometimes desire is not the only thing we must burn. Okay, that was really introspective. Thank you. But yeah, they were actually working on a complete remake of the original in the Dark, and it looked like it was going to be really faithful. They actually took out the night gaunts, probably because the night gaunt puzzle doesn't really make sense, especially when you consider the night gaunt doesn't have eyes and you solve it with a mirror. So instead they would oh my god. Okay, we're not restoring power, we're loading 4 ore deposits. But like they replaced the night gaunts at the stairs with this thick, dark fog that would try and consume you, and they even added like extra depth to the puzzle. Like the mirrors were replaced with some gems, and like they actually had some hints towards how you're going to use them. It looked really promising, and like it could have been something. And I'm sad it wasn't. Even if like I said, I wasn't too fond of the visual design, but fuck it, I would have loved to play that. I would have played the hell out of that game. Like, that's if there's any franchise I could like snatch out of the hands of the current owner, Alone in the Dark is probably the one. Like, there are a few, of course. I think everyone has those, those favorite franchises that aren't currently being worked on properly. But Alone in the Dark is probably mine, and the first thing I would do would basically be like make a classic adventure game with some mild combat elements, retell the first 3 Alone in the Dark games with some fixes and minor edits to make the puzzles a bit better, because there are some shit puzzles, especially in the second one, and make the sort of lore fit together better with established stuff in the series, and release them like episodically. Episode 1 be the first game, episode 2 be the second game, and then have the 4th and 5th, because I was considering when I worked this out in my head, it was a 5-episode thing, and the 4th and 5th episode is one Emily Hartwood and one Abercrombie episode, one sort of closing off Emily's story and one closing off Edward's story, leading into the 5th game, where he is in modern day because he made a pact with the devil to have eternal life, and kind of cursed bore the curse of being Lucifer's body on Earth for a while. It's dumb and not that great, but I still like it enough to have it want to be a part of the story. And that was a Skype sound. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to turn that off. I'm really, really unprofessional about that. But yeah, that would be my idea for another Dark game. I think it could be done really well, but yeah, that's never gonna happen, because why? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. If the Skype noise pops up one more time, I'm gonna stop recording and actually we're probably close to the end of the episode anyway. We don't actually fear death. What we honestly fear is the unknown. The ancient ones scare us because they represent how little we know, what lies ahead. I hate reading that stuff. Like, why isn't it voice acted? Why isn't the text in the middle like it was when I talked in the last episode? But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I think that could be done, but like Atari would never. Like, why would Atari give me the reins to the Dark franchise? That would never happen. And seeing as they shut down the Eden Games made one, then obviously they have no interest in that. They want this to be the franchise's face. They funded this. Cthulhu's minions are attempting to open a portal. Oh, what? What? Destroy the obelisk? What? What? Wait, what? A foul creature has been summoned among the horde. What? Need soulstone? What? Oh, that's just a regular ugly enemy. What? Cthulhu's minions? When did Cthulhu become part of this? I mean, I think I mentioned that in the last episode. Like, oh, of course they're gonna just name drop Cthulhu out of nowhere, because that's what you do when you write the Lovecraftian game. But oh shit, this guy actually has some health. Oh, or not. Hello, Soulstone. Is this gonna be the boss? Is this really the boss? Shoot the object to destroy it. Okay. Can I toss it? Nope. This is the boss. This is the boss of Alone in the Dark 6. At least the first chapter. This is the boss. Ouch. What was that? Huh? I don't know what that was, but... Oh, okay, so the fences are back up. Okay, where's the foul creature? Hello, foul creature. Oh, shit. Yeah, you just stand there. That works for me. Oh my fucking god, this is actually it, isn't it? It's not gonna be a final actual, like, boss encounter. Well, oh, hello. The hell was that? Oh well. No, okay, I can't do it yet. Oh wait. Now I can do it, right? Can I? Yeah, okay, I can. That was it. Campaign complete. Is there not even a fucking end text crawl? Tell me what happened. Are you fucking serious? That's it. No, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Okay, back. Hold up. No. No. Single player. Mine's a low witch. Yeah, that's the story. So, is this... Okay, there are three episodes. Is this like a sequel then? Should I not play as a new character? I mean, I will, because I want to try out the other ones, like Sarah Hartwood and Ted Carnby and Father... I don't remember his name, and... Was it Gabriella Saunders, I think? Yeah, I'm actually trying to learn the character's name because I'm dumb. Oh look, I unlocked blue hair, a red shirt, and blue pants. Do I have any skill points? I do. Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do? For old time's sake, we're gonna pump this up to insane difficulty, and we're gonna run the first level again. This is your... I'm going to die quickly, just to be clear. This is going to be your finale for Gabriella here, because clearly the game didn't give a fuck about giving us any kind of conclusion. Oh my god, that was a boss and an ending. You realize that? Not even a credits crawl. Not even like a final panning cutscene. The game even started with a panning cutscene. Like, we're going to see it again now after the loading screen is over, but oh my fucking god. This is one of the saddest productions I have seen in professional video game design. It's astounding. And I keep going back to it because it's like... It's become intriguing now. It's not just that I want to finish it or a completionist sense anymore, it's that I'm genuinely curious just how much worse can this get. I don't know. I mean, I will find out, obviously. I am certainly going to find out. These loading screens, though, they're the scariest part of the game. By far. Because I always worry that it might have crashed, and I might have to restart recording. Every time. Those 3 dots just appearing over and over again in the lower right corner while I talk. Like here you have the panning camera and like family obligations, blah 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 blah. Look, it's creepy or something. Okay, so now we look ridiculous, which is good. That's actually kind of funny. I like that. Gonna do this. Door is locked. Okay. I remember this level. I played it too many times. Okay, the textures have not loaded yet. That's fine. That's what modern video games do. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, no reason closing the gates because, you know, they just walk through them anyway. Is this gonna be open? It won't be. Where are the enemies? Oh, I never noticed you before. Normally there were enemies everywhere at this point. Maybe they despawned like they did on that other level Blade. Was that level 2, I think? Maybe it was level 3, I don't remember. It was level 2, yeah, when we dropped down everywhere and just didn't know enemies happened. That was funny. Remember when that church had a floating house? That was funny too. Oh look, enemies. Up. I'm probably gonna die heading out from here because this is a closed space. And again, I do have my awesome super duper disc that I throw. That rotates on the wrong axis because I throw it weirdly. There we go. Jump. This is amazing. I'm gonna get so much XP for this. Why am I excited about that? It's fucking Illumination 6. Oh right, electrical cable. Where's the closest one? Oh right, you need to take them in order. I forgot. This game is stupid. You know, I thought it was going to be funny because I figured, you know, I would die immediately because insane difficulty, but this so far is actually really easy. Which kind of makes it not fun to watch again. So I apologize if you have to watch it again, but I'll die soon, probably. I'm not going to grab any healing items. Hello. Seriously, where are the fucking enemies? There were so many enemies in normal mode, or medium. Was that a glitch or something when I played medium, that all the enemies spawned everywhere? Maybe they are meant to be limited. I mean, that makes no sense in regards to difficulty right now, but... Fuck me, this is weird. Well, I remember the church having, like, enemies popping in out of nowhere, so... Oh, look, there's a yellow enemy, that's new. Yeah, Sanctity is forged, I know, I remember this bit. Ah, there we died. Yellow guy killed us. Yeah, that's a Lunar Dark Illumination. We got a bunch of XP, we're level 8 now. Which means we have an extra loadout panel, so we can have our shotgun back. Look, We have shotguns and throwy things now. Yay! How cool! I'm so happy. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I'll see you later.